Y'all, we got a hot seat. We gonna start it like that. Bro, I promise you, new media, get ready, buckle up. Bro, we not letting that old media. That's why, look, I'm gonna work around the clock. I promise you. I'm gonna work around the clock. We gonna bring some justice. There will be justice out this motherfucker. We got a hot seat. We just gonna start the show like that. Fuck the roll call. We going straight into the trenches. Hot seat for Ewan Oliver. I'll be damned if I lose to a motherfucker named Ewan. Can y'all picture that? Boxingego lose a debate to a motherfucker named Ewan Oliver. Bro, it's over for y'all. I tried to tell y'all. I just took a shower. I'm feeling nice and great. You know, I got the Venom shirt on. We are Venom. If y'all think that I'm going to crush Ewan Oliver in the hot seat, can I get a hell yeah? Oh my gosh, we so ready. I told you, new media, 2019, looking shaky. It's looking real shaky for you boys. I'm gonna explore what Ewan said. Ewan Oliver. You and I are gonna be in a hot seat, motherfucker. Pause. We gonna get to it. I'm about to destroy. Watch me work, people. Okay. This is what I'm talking about. Old media wants to keep with these fabricated ass narratives that nobody believes. Ewan, train spotting, Ewan McGregor looking ass, says Charlo is irrelevant to the middleweight division, especially at the top level. He brings absolutely nothing to the table. What does Steve Rolls bring to the picture then? Because that's middleweight, former champion, once beaten, claims he beat Canelo. He fighting Steve Rolls. So what does he bring to the table? That's how we're gonna start things off. Me and Ewan, Ego and Ewan Oliver. So if Charlo brings nothing to the table, what did Steve Rolls bring to the table? What does Canelo, a middleweight, going up for a bullshit title, fighting Rocky Fielding at 168, since you want to be? See, I didn't even care about the Rocky Fielding because he was coming off of Chavez Jr. and 2 Golovkin fights. But if you're gonna say some bullshit, then we gonna say our bullshit. I didn't even care about the Rocky Fielding, but since you mentioned it, it was a bullshit title. Rocky Fielding looked like Aaron Rodgers. We knew he was finna lose. So good luck, Ewan. I told you, this that new media shit. This that new wave. Y'all gonna get this work. They about to get this work. Where are you in at? Man, I'm on their neck. Oh my gosh, I'm at their neck like strep throat. I promise you. Y'all motherfuckers got tonsillitis. We at your neck like bow ties. Y'all, I just seen a clip of snake. It was like a big ass snake wrapped around the dude's neck. Hit him with that rowdy piper. Put him in the sleeper. These dudes getting choked out. I promise you, they getting squeezed. Past tense, they getting squoze. I'm gonna make up my own word, bro. Where are you in that? If Charlo don't mean nothing to the middleweight division, what the fuck is Steve Rolls at a catch weight? What about that? That's a Triple G. They're talking about Canelo Triple G 3. So that would be at middleweight. So he's just doing this in the meantime. So why would he fight a guy like Triple G versus Steve Rolls if Charlo's such a bad fight? We not, bro, old media, I told you, we just kicking a corpse at this point. Old media is officially DEAD. They are no more. They could try, but they just, when your body leaves this earth, sometimes your nervous system, twitches and shit. This is old media. They just some twitch. I'm not talking about the streaming site, but they just some twitches and shit. They still trying to cling on, bro. Where's you in that? Listen, no roll call. This is straight, no politics, no bullshit, mano. That's what y'all like. Y'all say toe to toe. Y'all like to see that toe to toe in the ring. So these debates gonna be mano. Your point versus my point. This ain't nothing physical. There's no violence. This ain't no street shit. We just want to know your point. Your best point, your best people versus our best people. New media. Debate for debate. Bro, if Charlo means nothing to the middleweight division, how can you justify, Chavez Jr. at a catchweight? Rocky Fielding at 168. Shooters, get rid of him. He's definitely wasted everybody's time. I'm sorry about that. We had to start on that. Listen, we not playing no games. You see how he didn't even respond. Ewan just left. This is what they always do. They flee. They flee the scene. Ooh, it's looking ugly for y'all. And listen, y'all messing with a real one. These dudes get mad when you don't, like these man fans, they get, hold on, I gotta get the beer right. They get angry when you don't preach their gospel, when you don't say what they want you to say. This is not the channel for you. I'm not here to stroke somebody's ego. No pun intended. Hold on, I gotta get the beer right. I just took a shower. I just washed the beer too. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't saying what they want, Canelo looks sweet in there. He looked good. But based on what happened in the second half, that tightened up the fight. And I don't think it was a dominant performance for that reason. Had he looked like he looked around 3, 4, 5, 6, all that in the second, in the middle stretch, it would have been a dominant performance for sure. But this is what happened. Same thing with if you look at the Francisco Estrada fight with Sor Rungvisai. Estrada with El Gallo, he was well on his way to putting on a tour de force. Hey, shooters, get rid of that dude. Ewan. This is what I'm talking about, people. You look at El Gallo, Estrada, also on Dazn. That was a good action card. He was well on his way to putting on a phenomenal rematch. Like, damn, he making this shit look easy. However, second half of the fight, he started fighting the wrong type of fight. Maybe from fatigue, maybe from, Sor Rungvisai looked strong. Like he just got a strong ass head. So, trying to keep a hard headed motherfucker who keeps coming off, keeping him off you. Whatever it was, Estrada looked considerably fresher in the first half of the fight. Right? They want you to forget all that and just sit there and say, fuck all that. Estrada's the king of everything. Estrada's a good fighter. Canelo's a good fighter. Canelo's elite. There's no one taking that away from him. He looks special in the first half of the fight. But they want me to get on here, these man fans, old media. Hold on. I'm almost done. They want me to get on here and lie and deceive the public and just say Canelo it was a flawless performance. That's not how I operate. Canelo's a great fighter. He's an elite fighter. He got the belt. I'm not even mad. I think Canelo could have won the fight 7-5. But I also think a draw wouldn't have been as crazy as y'all try to make it out to be. I could see a draw because what happened in the middle rounds. See, you have to also understand Canelo versus Jacobs. People are forgetting. I've seen better punches landed from both fighters in other fights, but that's sometimes what happens when the best fights the best. Two elite level people, both who have some type of a defense, some type of wherewithal and common sense. They're not coming just head first. If Jacobs would have came with no defense, no pizzazz, he would have got stopped. City of Trees, he said trolling hard. Who's trolling? You in the hot seat. Who's trolling? Hector Sanchez. Line up. I'm ready. Who's trolling? City of Trees. Hector Sanchez. You in the hot seat. Okay. You said so a draw. Okay. Hector Sanchez. Look at the names, faces, and profile pics of the people doing the most hating. We got Hector Sanchez and City of Trees 1911. You fool. Okay, that's what's up. So what rounds did you give to Canelo? That's it. You both have one answer apiece. Since I'm taking on two people in one hot seat, what rounds did you give it? Bro, if what I'm saying is asinine, what rounds did you give Canelo? Since you know so much. So I'm not congratulating, I'm hating. Block him. One apiece. There's two of y'all to my one. City of Trees, he's out of here. Where Hector Sanchez at? You have one response because the show must go on. The train won't stop. Hector Sanchez, you said I'm insane or whatever. Oh, what a draw. You know. So what rounds did you give Canelo? Simple question, eh? This is what happens. We always get to this place the nitty gritty. They try to make it like I'm crazy, I'm biased. Okay, simple question. You have the floor. What rounds, if a draw is insane and out of the question, and there was no way, no shape, or no how, even remotely competitive, no. Block Hector Sanchez. They refused to play the games. Don't tell me a score. I said, what rounds did you give Canelo? Anybody can guess and say, oh, 7-5, 8-4. Block him. Who's next? We not playing games with them. Look at the names, faces, and the profile pics of the people doing the most hating. I'm crazy. I'm insane for saying a draw is not out of the question. I literally just said, you could say Canelo won 7-5. That's only a difference of 1 round. I ain't mad at that. But then I said a draw is not out of the question. They lose their fucking mind. These man fans lose their mind. We talking about 1 round. You gave Canelo round 1 and 9. Stop it. Rounds 1 and 9. 9, Canelo got hit with one of the best shots in the punches, and he rolled with it a little bit, but he still he still had to get it chin checked. Block him. This motherfucker, he said round 9. I remember that round. He was doing it's a competitive fight because they're two, up there ranked guys. But how you give round 9 when Canelo bow and his whole head had to turn with the punch, and he just, you don't get how you win the round. That was the best punch of the whole fight, and you gave it to Canelo somehow. Oh my gosh, bro. Yeah, he gave him round 1. What did Canelo do so special in round 1? Bro, I'm telling you, they do not know how to score. This is all emotion. That's why they not knocking me off my pivot. I seen what I seen. I said what I said. Salute to Jacobs. Should have got a quicker start, but he tried. He got some things working late, a little bit too late. Shout out to Canelo. He came out looking like a monster at first. Got to work on that stamina. What I'm saying is absolutely not insane. It's not crazy. And if it was so crazy, guess what old media would attack? They would attack what I'm saying, not attack me. Not, oh, you're ugly, I hate your nose, and take the glass. They would attack what I'm saying. They're not doing that. What rounds do you give Canelo? It's simple. That's all you have to do. So you know what it is. They emotion. That's what I'm saying, bro. They're giving Canelo rounds that at best were swing rounds, but he's just getting them by default. 9 was close. But with Jacobs landing that big ass right and then Canelo's whole head going like that, bro, between if the round is close and then someone lands the punch of the whole night, then yeah, they're getting the round. These dudes are just giving Canelo the round. Round 1, it wasn't too much going on. Jacobs threw more punches than Canelo. I believe he landed more in round 1. Somehow they still gave it to Canelo. Stop, bro. They're not even, you know what I'm saying? Like they just guessing. It's just guesswork. We new media. We not doing no guesswork. I actually watched the fight. I actually score it, whether I scored on paper or mentally. Listen, I don't like to repeat myself. Watch this stream from the beginning. I'm not gonna keep repeating the same shit. Shout out to East Oakland. He said Canelo keep getting better. Yeah, that's true. But back to the Charlo thing, like you guys see in the title. That's a good fight. That's a good fight. Obviously, if he has a chance to get Andre, I would probably go after Andre more than Charlo because Andre got the missing link to undisputed. Canelo's never been undisputed that I can remember in his career. So I would go after that. But if he can't get Andre because Andre's fighting at the end of June, I think a Charlo fight would be good. Somebody got to see Charlo. See, this is the thing. Old media want to keep saying Charlo ain't this and that, ain't fought nobody, but they never want to see him get the opportunity. Shout out to Jack Links. Ego, why they always hate on you? Because I know my shit. Listen, if you gonna hate with fact. They never hate with fact. There's always some stupid ego don't get no pussy. You know my sex life. How would anybody on here know my sex life? That's what I'm saying. Smarten up, Nas. Y'all gotta listen. They want to give you final score and all that. What round would you give Canelo? Let's break that down. They don't want to go down that rabbit hole. Listen, Canelo was good. He's sharp. He learned from the Mayweather loss. But that stamina is preventing his performances from all the way exceeding expectation. You feel what I'm saying? If he could bridge the gap, his performance would be more. His performances would be more, even more talked about in a positive way. This is a recurring issue in some of his better fights. Lotta, Triple G, and now Jacobs. He's doing good. He's an excellent fighter, so he's doing good and having clean ass work. It looks good. It looks flashy, but it's like it's kind of spotty if you think about it, bro. All right, listen. I'm gonna just put him in the hot seat. That's the best way. Where is that dude? Hold on. Where he? I'm just gonna start picking him out the crowd, bro. I'm on some Remy and higher learning shit, bro. I'm just gonna pick him off from the crowd. Where did I seen it? Hold on, let me get back to him. All right, Smoke Weed 69. I'ma have to disagree, Ego. Canelo landed clean punches all night. So what are you disagreeing with? That's it. Smoke Weed 69. When did I say Canelo didn't land clean punches? What are you disagreeing with? That's what we're trying to get to. Bro, I'm telling you, these dudes are so emotional. They don't even care what's being said. They're making up their own narratives. They're saying, "Oh, you hating on Canelo." But what did I say? What did I say that you disagree with? Smoke Weed 69. You got 10 seconds. Shooters, get ready. Bro, this is some real new media shit. I need the shooters to be here. Like I said, y'all the referees. Y'all make sure everything's being handled accordingly. I'm giving them the opportunity. Dazn is getting trashed right now, bro. Laughing my ass off. They getting a lot of hate. Bro, it doesn't matter because when I talk about this stuff, they say it's my fault. And we're going to talk about that. Smoke Weed 69. Bro, we want all the smoke. Y'all motherfuckers got nicotine patches on. We looking for all the smoke. All the debates, let's hash them out. You know? Smoke Weed 69. What you smoking weed? You smoking a bowl? Where you at? You motherfucker. Oh shit, he calling me. Bro, you got 5 seconds. Smoke Weed 69. 4 seconds. They putting on their nicotine patches. They can't argue what they say. He said, smoke weed 69, you're about to get smoked. Get rid of him. Smoke Weed 69. This is what keeps happening. Bro, talking about, he said, now you want to respond. Talking about one clean punch winning the round. It was one punch that he landed the whole night. But come on, bro. So Jacobs in round 9 landed one punch. These are their arguments. They try to flip it and say I'm biased and I'm crazy, but he said Jacobs he landed one punch in the whole fight. Oh my gosh. Listen, as more time passes, y'all will see who's talking real boxing and who has the real agenda, because the shit they're saying doesn't make sense, bro. He landed one punch in 12 rounds. Really? That's what you're going to say? So, honestly, what sounds, just like real talk, let's be real. What sounds more biased? Canelo started off excellent. Great defense. You know, he was cutting off the ring well. Great upper body movement. He was making Jacobs miss, right? And then saying, hey, but Canelo, he tapered off in this spot. Or, man, fuck you. You're lying. You're a bitch. Jacobs landed one punch in 12 rounds. What really sounds biased to y'all? What narrative? I didn't just say Jacobs was out here killing. I told you, both Canelo and Jacobs, to me, This fight wasn't a barn burner like that. It was a tactical match. Neither one really pushed the envelope. Neither one really put their foot on the gas and really stamped it with that type of victory. That's my honest opinion. So it wasn't like it wasn't a bunch of crazy blows that were landing for either guy, because they both are good fighters. They both were being mindful of their defense. It wasn't trying to, just catch anything flush. Jacobs looked slower than normal in the first half and lethargic and gun shy. And that's where Canelo did his best work. He looked fresh, but even in that, where Jacobs looked like that, a lot of what Canelo was throwing, he wasn't just getting like, this wasn't Canelo versus Angulo. And that's, again, to be expected when you're at the highest level, because you have two boxing brains competing against each other. Versus Angulo is more of a blood, guts, and heart type of fighter versus a superior thinker and great counterpuncher in Canelo. Styles make fights. So actually, what I'm saying, it actually makes perfect sense. This is what happens when you have a 50-50 fight. If you have two guys who are extremely fast and they both bow bow, oh shit, bow bow, and they bombing on it, that's because they both have speed. But you put that super fast guy in with someone who's slow and can't catch, then that's different. You get what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is really like elementary, in my opinion. It was really elementary. This is what happens. Just like people complain about Mayweather versus Pacquiao. Pacquiao's up here and Mayweather's up here. They're both good, like, anomaly fighters. That's why you didn't see this. Pacquiao been knocked out a couple of times. Mayweather hasn't, but all the talk, everything that was put into this, hype about who would win, nobody's trying to make that mistake. So that's what I kind of seen here. It was a high fight. It was for belts, stuff like that. So it was like, but nobody really, if it was like tug of war, it was, it's not like Canelo just yanked the fucking rope and Jacobs was flying. There was no point where I really even seen Canelo or Jacobs really hurt by each other versus, like, let's say Errol Spence versus Mikey. He was hurt, Terrence Crawford versus Amir Khan. He definitely hurt Khan. Terrence Crawford versus Victor Postal. At that time, that was like a top level unification. Crawford was beating the brakes off Victor Postal. So that's all I'm saying. I'm not like, that's what I'm saying. People are trying to flip it like I'm saying something crazy. I'm not even saying nothing crazy. It's an elite level fight. That's what happens sometimes. But people want you to say, fuck that. Why don't you praise this performance like you praise Floyd? Because Floyd he show a different level of separation. When do you seen Floyd get tired? Floyd, if anything, Floyd get better as the fight wears on. When you seen Floyd tired in the 9th round, 8th round? Texas 123 says Jacobs was so tired the last 4 rounds. All right, bro. Bro, they're humans. I'm not, of course, everyone's tired in a fight. But I'm saying Canelo, bro, you see, some of you guys want to play semantics. Okay, yes, you're fighting 36 minutes, combat, minute break. Cool. Everyone's going to get tired at an elite level, getting punched and defense and moving, all that. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about Canelo was tired to the point where he looked super, like, fresh and, like, invincible. And then when he got tired, all that dropped. That's what I'm talking about. Not saying, oh, they're tired. You see them both breathing heavy. I'm talking, he said, dudes is petty. Bro, exactly. That's what I'm saying. They're trying to play semantics with me. That shit don't work. Bro, I'm talking about, like, so tired to, like, Errol Spence was tired versus Mikey Garcia, in my opinion. He did all that work to try to get him out in 9th, and Mikey was still there. He has a hard head and all that. But he didn't just topple off. Yeah, maybe he, what I'm saying? Like, maybe his work rate slowed a bit and stuff like that. But he didn't lose all of his shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, Canelo looked super sweet in them early rounds, and then once he got tired, he's clinching more, and he don't look like the same fight. That's the difference. Hold on, okay. He says, I disagree, Ego. Yes, he got tired, but he did not drop like you're saying. He was still coming forward and throwing punches, bro. See, I really wish I could play the fight. I really wish I could. Canelo putting on too much muscle mass for the ladies. He just didn't do as much head movement. Bro, he was flat-footed. Before, he had some pep in his step. He didn't look like that in the second half of the fight. Period. Jacobs was running. Block Angel J56. Look, that's what I'm saying. Old media, y'all can come as much as you want. The message is still getting out, bro. All that stupid shit. I mean, we talking real boxing. You guys can try your best. Noe Cassius. Look at the names, faces, and profile pics of the people doing the most hating. He said Jacobs was running. JJ, he's using homophobic. Get him out of here for the homophobic comments she's leaving. Bow. They mad as fuck, bro. Oh my God. Hey, listen. All this for boxing talk, bro. I don't give a fuck about comp box numbers. I'm not mad if you say Canelo won. All right, Daniel Martinez. The hate for Mexican fighters is real. Based on what? You're in the hot seat. Let's take it there. Who hated on Mexican fighters? What are you talking about? Daniel Martinez. Look at the names, faces, and profile pics of the people doing the most hating. Explain that. Who hated on Mexican fighters? What are you talking about? What is this based on? Who did this? Cursor said these dudes never learned, bro. It don't matter. We could do. I got time, cut. Bro, this is what I do for a living. I'm getting paid for this. I ain't worried about it. They not. They the ones that gotta keep building accounts and shit. Who hated on Mexican fighters, quote unquote? Someone said the only people that hate on Canelo are Mexicans itself. Bro, Juan Manuel Marquez said the fight was close. And he had Jacobs winning. So what are you talking about, bro? Like I said, we getting to the bottom of all this right now. Daniel Martinez, where you at? You looking shook, bro. And I don't know how many times I tell you, Canelo did good. If you had him winning, I could see him winning. Close. 7-5. That's one round off of a draw. But when I say the word draw, people are like, no! Fuck you! It ain't no goddamn draw. What? 7-5 is one round away from a draw. They don't understand. All right, Daniel Martinez. 10 seconds. I told you we're going to have some fun tonight. It's about to go down. Bro. Like I said, I got time today. Bring your best men. Marquez always hates on Canelo. Whatever, bro. If anyone says anything negative, it's hate. You know, we offer that. Look, y'all driving me to drink. Hold on. We talking real boxing. I'm going to have to drink. Y'all driving me to. Bro, we lining them up. Block Ivy Mo. Yeah, I got your clown. I got your payaso. Block Ivy Mo 91. We're going to send him back to 1991. He said, nah, don't do it. No, you call me a payaso. I got you. Y'all drive me to drink. Let's talk about it. Block Daniel Martinez. Bro, we looking for the arguments. They won't. These dudes in the comment section will not say what they disagree with. They will not give you the rounds they gave for Canelo. It's just like, oh, fuck you, he won. That's cool. If he won, he won. I'm not mad at that. But what I am saying is it wasn't this whitewashed performance, like a landslide, lopsided performance like Dazn commentary is making it out to be, like some of the fans. To me, it wasn't some people are even using the term Jacobs got dominated. I didn't see that. He didn't get dominated. I don't know what y'all was watching. Because the thing is, Jacobs didn't dominate Canelo for sure, and Canelo didn't for sure dominate Jacobs. It was a fight of halves. I can't say that's a domination when you, because even when Canelo's doing his best work, he wasn't just like, bow, bow. Like, put it this way. The first 6 rounds of Canelo versus Alfredo El Perro Angulo versus Canelo versus Danny Jacobs. What fight did Canelo look better in? More authoritative. Now, I'm not talking about, because he looked real slick in here. His defense, he looked good as fuck in here with his defense and stuff. But I'm saying offensively. What fight did he offensively look like? Oh, shit. In the Angulo fight or the Danny Jacobs fight? I'm going to prove, I could prove what I'm saying. I could prove what I'm saying. Millionaire mindset. You a millionaire mindset trolling. Yeah, that's some millionaire mindset. Shooter, get up. How you have a millionaire mindset and you trolling? That's just corny, bro. Why won't no one answer the question? They so bad in the conversation. The man fans is, you can't comprehend Angulo and Jacobs. Why? Hold on. Okay, you in the hot seat. Why can't I compare 2 Canelo fights? What are you talking about? Edgar Ramiro. Look at the names, face, and profile pictures of the people doing the most hating. Shout out to Mr. King Palmer, $4. What's good, ego? All right, we just talking this boxing. Edgar Ramiro. Why can't I compare 2 Canelo fights that we've all seen? Why? Why can't I? Edgar, 10 seconds. Jacobs is on a whole nother level. No, that's not the question. I'm just comparing 2 Canelo fights. I never said Jake. How can I compare? You're not answering the question. Why can't I compare Canelo fighting Angulo to Canelo-Jacobs? They're both Canelo performances. I never said Angulo's the same fighter. That's proving my point. You don't want me to compare it because you think you know where I'm going with it. So explain why I can't compare 2 Canelo performances. Oh, this gonna get fun. I told y'all driving me to drink. Why can't I compare? I'm not comparing the styles or skill. I'm just talking about 2 Canelo fights. Angulo versus Jacobs. Raul Fernandez block him. This is a legendary month for me, bro. Why can't I compare? 5 seconds. Angulo fight, he looked better offensively. Exactly. I'm talking about style. I never compared their style. I asked a simple question. Through 6 rounds, what did Canelo get more offense off? See, you're in block Edgar Ramiro for losing the hot seat. Get him out of here. Bro, I'm one by one. Y'all line up. It's just me by myself. Your arguments versus my arguments. I'm ready. I'm on some Shaolin, you know, them Jet Li movies like The Enforcer, where he took the belt off. And I'm destroying all these arguments. The point being is this. I understand Angulo's his own fighter. I understand that was at 155 Canelo weight. But the point is, he's like, you can't compare. You don't want me to compare because you know Angulo doesn't have a defense. El Perro Angulo doesn't have a defense. So Canelo was able to get off on him and offensively beat him up and swell him up quick versus the reason why he said you can't compare that, man, because he knows Jacobs is a more sound fighter. Guess what? This is what I've been saying. That's why they don't want you to compare it because you guys in the comment section are saying Canelo dominated. He dominated Angulo. I didn't give Angulo one round. That's a domination. He was beating the fuck. But again, I'm not saying he was supposed to be able to do that to Jacobs because I rate Jacobs. But what I am saying is, how is it criminal for me to see him fighting a better, more elite person, and then I'm telling you, oh yeah, it was a competitive fight. If you had Canelo winning, that's cool. You know, Canelo won, he got the belt, cool. But it was competitive. And they're like, no, fuck you. It's a domination. And I'm like, if that's a domination, what was the Angulo shit? Because to me, that's a domination. Canelo did what he wanted, whatever punch he wanted, he threw. And again, it's because the style of Angulo, face first and heart and glory and all that stuff. It is not because he doesn't have a sweet defense. Jacobs wasn't getting hit like that with like Angulo. Angulo was getting hit with stupid shit. Bow! His head was getting flying and Canelo was hitting him with some hard shit. That's what I'm saying. This particular fight wasn't even that type of fight for either guy. Canelo looked good and, you know, he looked crafty, stuff like that, but he wasn't teeing off on Jacobs like some people are making it out to be, like a domination. Mayweather versus Robert the Ghost Guerrero, that was a domination. That's what I'm doing. I'm schooling these motherfuckers, bro. I'm schooling these motherfuckers because you can't compare. They don't want you to compare because they know if you do make the comparisons, then you'll see the contrast. Angulo has no defense. Jacobs does. You know, whether you think Canelo's defense is even better, that's cool. I'm not mad at that. But he has somewhat of a defense and he's more of a well-rounded fighter, so it wasn't as easy. Same case in point. Smash the like button. I know the haters is mad. But this is why new media keeps leveling up. I promise you. You see this, man, you don't even know what y'all did. I told you I will not stop working. A domination is Floyd Mayweather versus Marquez. Exactly. Here's another example. Canelo dominated Rocky Fielding. But the point I'm making is very simple. It's easier to dominate guys when your style matches up better with that style. They don't have defense. They don't have world level experience, etc. This is what old media and all the man fans fail to realize. So I'm not saying Canelo should have just had an easy time, but what I am saying is at an elite level, the fights get harder. So what I'm saying is not even insane or crazy, but they're trying to make it sound like what I'm saying is crazy. Do you get me? They're saying, oh, fuck you. You thought the fight could have been a draw. Ha, 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 you stupid bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm crazy for saying that, but what I'm saying actually makes more sense when you have two upper echelon fighters, both with mindful of making mistakes and stuff. It's going to be harder to peg them. So when Canelo was fighting Jacobs, he was getting some body work off. That was looking cool. But he wasn't just hitting. Canelo wasn't just hitting Jacobs like he was doing Angulo, like he was doing Rocky Fielding. It didn't look like that. Rightfully so, because Jacobs is a smart fighter. Jacobs, for his part, there was no way he's gonna beat Canelo like that, losing early rounds like that. Canelo's just putting him in the can. That's why I told you Jacobs had to get respect early. So what I'm saying actually makes perfect sense, but these dudes are so radical and they're man fans and they're so emotional. They say what I'm saying is crazy. Again, if Canelo versus Jacobs is a domination to you, then what was Canelo versus Rocky Fielding? What was Canelo versus Angulo? If that, what you just seen, was a domination, I would even say Kirkland fight was more of a domination. Kirkland did well for like 40 seconds, and then Canelo took over and started piecing him up. End of story. So based on the style matchup, I don't think either guy, they had spots. You know, Canelo looked really sharp early, but I don't like that middle section where everything kind of came down. Shout out to you, Prodigy. I see you. We gonna keep grinding. Shout out to Francisco. He said, "Ego, your points are non-argumentative." I know, but they try to argue with it because they try to paint me out to be this racist, biased, monster and monger of hate. But what I'm saying makes actual perfect sense. Again, go to Dazn commentary, go to Brian Kinney's page. If you just want me to say Canelo destroyed Jacobs and kicked his ass and all that, bro, I'm not here for that. And I got thick skin. I'm built for this. Today I got time, cuz. So this is not the channel for you. I look at boxing objectively. I don't care your background. I don't care your age, your gender. Anybody can get it. I'm giving you my assessment. But it wasn't a blowout. Like Mikey Garcia got blown the fuck out by Errol Spence. Canelo got his head blown off by Floyd Mayweather. Those are dominations. And we could do this all day. We can decipher. Even Estrada. I think Estrada came out really sharp versus Sor Rungvisai. But he was winning and looking real good, boxing very effectively. Something happened. He started getting tired. And as he flattened out, he started reverting and making it more of a dogfight instead of just boxing and doing what was working for him. And it was that moment where the much lesser skilled Sor Rungvisai, I'm talking about the rematch, Rungvisai actually started winning some rounds and hurting Estrada. So I can't consider those things masterclass. You want me to look at rounds 1 through 4 in the Estrada, El Gallo Estrada versus Rungvisai, and then when Estrada's getting hurt and he's slowing down and fatiguing, just omit that like I didn't see that. This channel is not for that. Estrada did what he had to do. He's a new champion. Congrats. But again, I can't say these are masterclass performances or dominations when they gave up consecutive rounds in fights that they were clearly winning and looking very elite in. Estrada was looking elite, but for some reason, his mentality, he got lured into a dogfight against a guy who needed a Hail Mary to win. That was stupid. Same thing with Tyson Fury versus Wilder. You guys can say what you want. He didn't dominate Wilder. He didn't win 10 rounds to 2. The first couple rounds were subjective, and then Wilder got 2 knockdowns. That's not a domination. When you ever heard me say, and I'm very consistent, when you ever heard me say Floyd Mayweather dominated anybody and he got knocked down and nearly knocked into the Bone Thugs and Harmony Crossroads video and almost got knocked out? When have you ever heard me say something like that? Or say Errol Spence dominated somebody and then he almost got knocked the fuck out? You never hear it. But they want certain fighters, they want to take the performance and then only pick out the good parts and not assess the whole thing. I watch fights from round 1 to round 12. I watch pre-builds. I watch the epilogues. I'm not here to give y'all partial reviews. If you want a partial review, do I look like a small person? I'm not a small person. So I'm not going to give you half of some shit. I'm going to give you the whole review. If you don't like that, get your half-ass somewhere else. This new media shit, that digital mob, smash the like button. I got to look at the 12 rounds I watched and what I witnessed. Estrada, beautiful stuff. Great boxing, skill boxing, mad adjustments from the first fight. But somewhere along the lines, he fizzled out a bit, and Rungvisai had some success. Again, masterclass performances, like look at Miguel Cotto versus Sergio Martinez. Martinez got hurt in the first round. Cotto never really let up. You know what I'm saying? So again, you never see me say Floyd, he almost got knocked out and knocked down twice. And I'm talking about Floyd had a masterclass performance. Never. Even in the Shane Mosley fight. I don't remember who won round 1, but Shane Mosley clearly got a 10-8 round. But Floyd won rounds 3 through 12. So you can even say that was a domination because how his bounce back game. And after he got rocked twice in round 2, he started walking Shane Mosley down and did pretty good in round 2 after being hurt. That's my thing. This was more of a chess match type of fight. Both guys didn't let it rip like we've seen against lesser opposition, which is, again, to be expected at the highest level. You're not always going to get the knockout at the highest level. So what I'm saying is not really a mystery. It's only a mystery to the motherfuckers who want you to call it one-sided and be biased and just say Canelo's the god and stuff like that. 2 elite-level fighters. Jacobs made mistakes early, but then, you know, he came on stronger later, right? Canelo looked great early, but then he has stamina issues, so that tightened up the fight. And by the fight end, it was that. Everybody gets tired, but me personally, I don't like how Canelo is winning fights easily. Shout out to Abraham Felipe. He just sent a PayPal donation. I don't like how Canelo looks so good early and then has these lapses, these lulls. That's weird. You're the realest boxing channel, unlike others, giving the bad good of both fighters. Exactly. But see, that's the problem. That's why people are mad and hitting the dislike button. I don't care about none of that. Listen, you can hit the dislike until your fucking thumbs bleed. I don't give a fuck. Listen to me. Hit the dislike button till your thumbs bleed. I don't care. What do you think that's doing to me, bro? What is that doing? The money is still coming in. You see the super chat, so I don't care. You guys can get calluses. You can cut your thumb. I don't care. That does not affect my channel. I'm a channel with authority. I've been here too long. Y'all always get mad at me. No matter how right I am, no matter how many things I get right, no matter if I get things wrong. So you can't please everyone. I don't care. I don't know why y'all don't get, maybe these other channels, I got thick skin. I'm from the Bay, man, bro. We live different than some of y'all. Y'all, we always do it wiggling, bro. I've made it out of way harder situations than fucking YouTube. I don't give a fuck about a dislike. I made it out of real life situations. This shit ain't shit. You know? He said, I'm drinking with you. Yeah, I want everyone to take a shot, sip a little something, you know, on this classy Sunday. Okay, his name is Mexicanos. You're off on this one. Okay, you're in the hot seat. So put me back on track. What did I say that you disagree with? His name is Mexicanos. Look at the name, faces, and profile pics of the people doing the most hating. Enlace. What? Okay, put me back on track, bro. So what did I say? You in the hot seat. Ooh, Cursor volunteered you. See, Cursor, me and you, we on the same page, bro. What did I say? You know, I'm off. What am I off on? You enlighten me. This shit is too easy. And the worst thing about it, I don't care how many people you send for me, you guys see the end result. Like, these dudes, look at the arguments they're coming up with. What are we arguing? What are you arguing? I said Canelo looked good. He looked sharp. That's what you're going to get from me. It's not going to get, I'm not going to, they think they can break you or some shit, and you could just be like, oh, fuck. Canelo won 12 rounds out of 12 because you said so? Hell nah, bro. That's not how I operate. They think they're going to force me into saying Canelo won every round, bro. He didn't pitch a shutout. Deal with it. Oh, my God, man. Look it. Shout out to Carlos Jose Hernandez with the $10 super chat. I told you. New media, we the new wave, bro. Shout out to my dude Carlos Jose Hernandez. We just working, man. All we trying to do is talk boxing. Look, see, every time y'all hate, y'all gotta stop hating, bro. New media is just where it's at. Shout out to my man Carlos Jose. Shout out to my man. He said a donation for Moises Castaneda on the super chat. That's what I'm saying. Shout out to my real G's and men and women around the world. You guys can try with these fake narratives, but the real respects the real. Appreciate you. Shout out to everybody that super chatted for this fight week. You know, we definitely filled up that collection plate. You guys, that's what I'm saying. Old media is over for you guys. Did the dude ever respond? Block Mexicanos in Las. Block him. He didn't respond. I got a super chat, thank the person for it, and all this stuff, and he still hasn't responded. Block him. I told you, y'all forcing me to drink. I'm telling you, man, like you might as well just join the winning side. I don't see why y'all don't do it. They keep saying, "Oh, you're wrong, you're stupid," and name calling and all that. But why is nobody standing up for boxing? Fuck me, fuck how I look, fuck if you hate my voice. You know, fuck all. Let's talk boxing. Oh yeah, Canelo Spence. I'm not talking about that. I'm not promoting that shit. Why would I promote that? Listen, see, this was a prime example. What we doing is legendary. What we doing is legendary. Y'all feed into all this Crawford Spence talk and everybody's now wants to fight Spence. You know, Golden Boy sending 20 million offer to Spence, and then Crawford and Bob Arum calling Al Heyman. Y'all talk about that shit. I don't care about none of that shit, because last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. Like, bro, last time I checked, Crawford, I don't know who he's fighting, but Spence is fighting Porter. So you guys can run with all these narratives. Bro, I'm telling you, we create the standard. We control the narrative. We need to clean up boxing. I told you I'm Frank Castle, I'm the Punisher. I'm not subscribing to all that dumb shit, bro. If Golden Boy sends $20 million offer to Spence and he says I'm taking it, and we see a promotional thing, then I'll start talking about it more. My voice, I be going hoarse and shit, killing the game on these things. I gotta preserve this. I'm not out here like Andre Ward said. When I talk, I want it to mean something. Why am I promoting Canelo versus Spence when we ain't seen one major DAZN Al Heyman fight? Give me one good reason outside of, oh, it's a good fight. Tell me, fuck one good reason. Give me an indication that that's really going to happen. Why when we see Jaime Munguia versus Errol Spence? Errol Spence will have a chance at 54 at a title. It can be a 2-weight division. What about that? Work up to the Canelo fight. Could we get that? Or forget Errol Spence. If Jared Hurd gets past J-Rock this next week, what about J-Rock and Jaime Munguia? Because he looked pretty bad versus Dennis Hogan. But it's still a unification. What about that? See, they don't want to talk about stuff like this. So why am I wasting my time? Until I see an indication that Errol Spence is finna fight Canelo, I'm not investing. Y'all fall for the okie doke each and every time. Each and every time. Block boxing. Oh, I couldn't even finish the dude's name. I couldn't even finish his name, bro. I couldn't even finish his name, and he got the clap. You motherfuckers want to be like me. It's okay. The motherfuckers be copying me and then be hating. Funny how that works. Y'all know who the godfather of this shit is. The pioneer. Creme de la creme. Why won't they answer any of these simple questions? Why would I spend a lot of time talking about Canelo Spence? What about Canelo Andrade? They're like, listen, Canelo and Andrade are on the same side of the fence. They're on the same network. You want me to say, man, bump that, fuck that. What about this guy? 2 divisions under him, who's about to fight Porter and is with a different entity, and they haven't made any big fights. That's what you want me to, bro. We're not doing that over here. Again, if the business gets handled behind doors, I'm gonna let them do the business behind doors. And when there's an indication that this fight is happening, then I'll waste my breath. Then I'll start talking about Canelo versus Spence. Y'all doing, I don't need views. I'm not starving for cash. I could easily, y'all say see, this is what I'm saying, bro. You got to have standards. You got to have standards. I don't need none of that. See, that's what happens. A lot of people are beta males. You know what I'm saying? They need money. They need this. I don't need clout. I don't need respect. I don't need money because I already have this stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have to sell my soul and just start talking about shit I know is not logical to really happen. If I feel like doing it, maybe I do it. But I really don't have the need. Why am I talking about AJ versus Tyson Fury when I know Tyson Fury is fighting Tom Schwartz and I know AJ's fighting Andy Ruiz? Why am I talking about AJ versus Luis Ortiz? You notice once it was revealed that Andy Ruiz was the opponent, I stopped, I weaned off and I stopped making videos about AJ versus Luis Ortiz because that's not the reality. You guys rather talk about fantasy than reality. I'd rather talk about reality than fantasy. That's the difference. Talk about some shit that can actually happen or is supposed to happen. Like Triple G Charlo. Talk to me about that because the WBC ordered that. That's supposed to happen. They rather fight Steve Rolls. Canelo Andre, I don't know, bro. I don't know. That's a good fight. I might favor Canelo because he's fought the better names recently. So I think Canelo, if anything, is more prepared for it. Andrade is dope, but he ain't, Canelo has been fighting elite. Like if you look at his last 6 fights, 2 Triple G, and Jacob, and a Chavez in there. Andrade ain't fought nobody like that. One reason or another. So I might even favor Canelo, but I got to see it. Because stylistically, I think Andre gives Canelo hell. But, I don't know. Canelo got a beard. I don't know if Andre had the power. He would have to put something together nicely to hurt and stop him. Canelo do got a beard, bro. Canelo got a beard. So you're going to have to, if whoever beats Canelo, and beats him, they're going to have to work for it. That's what it is. He's very skilled. I would love to see him fight, though. And since we give an objective analysis. Oh, my gosh. My man just sent another on the plug. Look. He sent another one. Shout out to my guy, Carlos Jose Hernandez. What's popping? Shout out to him. He sent another $10. Wow. Thank you. Let's see what he said. So I'm not making nothing up. He said, I'm Mexican American and I don't root for Canelo because everything he does is Floyd. But when Floyd does it, he's running and arrogant. Oh my God. Shout out to my dude, Carlos Hernandez. Bro, real recognize real. That's the same thing, bro. When other non-black fighters, when black fighters do something skillfully, it's always called boring and running and shit. When Canelo shows defense, Lomachenko shows some footwork, is always revered as like, oh, this is the best thing we've ever seen. But the thing is, there's people who do it. Yeah, follow suit. Passive student. Give my man Carlos Jose Hernandez, give him some props, bro. We need some clap emojis. I'll get to what I'm saying in a second. I told you, new media is taking over, bro. If you ain't real, then this ain't the channel for you. You're not going to never understand. But if you real, we got a spot for you right here on this side. If you want this stream to continue, give my man Carlos Jose Hernandez some claps. I need to see them clap emojis go crazy because that was a very good, educated comment and point. Shout out to Miss Boxing Baby too. I retweeted her tweet. She said the same thing. Funny. Look, this is what she said. Shout out to her. She said a Latin or white fighter makes his opponent miss. He's a defensive genius. Black fighters make an opponent miss and he's boring. Fuck boxing, man. Hashtag Miss Boxing Baby the Queen. Bro, I told you this new media shit is too deep. The real recognize real. The real sees what we talking about. See, they wanted to hide us. You know, it's like we lived in the sewer or some shit, like Demolition Man. You know, them people, Dennis Leary and them, they were living on the sewers. But when they start popping out them fucking sewers with straps and shit, they were like, oh shit, you know, because they were on the surface and they didn't know how to handle them. That's us, man. We the rose that grew from concrete. They don't want to acknowledge what we saying, but they have no choice now. It's too late. We just getting bigger. We just getting stronger. It's that simple. No, I'm gonna watch on Showtime anytime the Wilder thing. Look it, he trying to. Oh my guys, listen. My shooters be working. Listen. He said, bro, chill. You getting too cocky, my guy. Go back to the old ego, man. Why do they care what another man does, bro? And what did I say that was so cocky? Because I know that what I'm doing is right by boxing. That makes me cocky. You don't know me. They always want to silence the message. That don't work anymore, bro. That's why my shooters just stopped you in your tracks right then and there, bro. He's like, yo, you're getting too cocky. I see why they call you ego. That's not even why they call me ego. You don't know shit, bro. I'm telling you, they'll do everything in their power to try to discourage you. That don't work. We thick-skinned over here, bro. I've been called every other name and continue to grow. What does that tell you? What is that? Listen, please. All the haters, all the detractors. All this shit y'all have said over the years. Oh, after Mayweather Pacquiao, you're going to close your channel. Oh, you got the Keith Thurman, Danny Garcia prediction wrong. Guess what, motherfuckers? I'm still here. So what are you talking about? They try that's what they try, anything. Listen, people, don't let people discourage you. Don't how someone else put a value on your confidence. Bro, confidence comes from execution. At least for me. I can't speak for everyone, but at least for me. If I know I put in the work, then it's time for us to reap the benefits. You know, the manifestation have begun, like Wilder said. You get what I'm saying? They try anything to try to discourage you and put, stop it, man. Go back to the old ego. Niggas want the old ego. Buy my old album. Go watch my old videos. You want the old ego? Go watch my old shit. Now. Yeah, man. To see, and you know what? This is how I know this is old media's tactic, because I'm not forgetting where I'm at. So we're gonna still get to it. It's always when I'm preaching that good gospel. Old ego was a bitch. You're blocked. Keep coming. We love this. I want to see that block list grow. This is a new pastime of mine. When I'm dropping a deuce, I just look at that block list. I'm like, damn. Got another one. Fucking Mike Mades. Look at the names, faces, profile, people, pictures. People doing the most hating. Look, every time they hate, I told you this shit like clockwork. Look, just now, I told y'all keep hating. Y'all gonna make me like the fucking Floyd Mayweather of this shit. Look, without fail. Damn, Carlos Jose Hernandez is stunting on y'all, bro. Shout out to, I'm gonna call you CJH, bro. He said, Hey, he talking shit in the comment. Hey, listen, bro. Carlos is funny. Look at Carlos Jose Hernandez, CJH, $5. He said, I'm the top dog, and you remember that. I'm going to beat you till you respect me. I'm going to beat you till you call me pretty. TBE, motherfucker. That's from the Oscar De La Hoya fight. That's funny, bro. Shout out to Jose, my guy. See, I represent everybody, people. I told you the manifestation have begun. King Carlos, I like that. He putting it down, bro. We uniting boxing fans. They hate on brothers that get that bag, bro. But I know they always come to try to discourage me, especially when I'm dropping gems, you know? So let's get back to it. When a non-black fighter does defensive moves and stuff, it's running, he's a bitch, he's a coward. It's an insult. You know, Crawford, he moved too much and things like that. Why is he moving versus Victor Postol? Even though he dropped Postol a couple of times. I was at that fight. It's a problem, right? But then when Canelo don't get the knockout, and he wasn't even, this is going to make some people mad, but he wasn't even hitting like Jacobs with the fleshiest of shots or shots that really hurt. Like Triple G connected with some shit that at least dropped Jacobs. Canelo looked flashier than anything. You get what I'm saying? He didn't really hit Jacobs with some shit that had Jacobs rocked or like super embarrassing shots like that. It wasn't that type of fight, you know? It wasn't even that type of fight at all. And he gets all the praise in the world, which is cool. Give him props. He worked for it. But we even in the score, everybody deserves props. So when you see Mayweather wash somebody and never get tired, you know, over the course of 12 rounds, unlike Canelo, then why don't he get the same level of props? 42 amateur fights, who cares? That's his fault. That's his problem. That's his journey. What are we supposed to cry over that? Because he only got 42? He got more fights than Terrence Crawford and Golovkin as a pro. Learn on the job then. They want you to feel sorry for some shit. Oh, he only has there's a lot of guys that didn't have amateur experiences like that. Wilder made it to the Olympics, didn't have no heavy amateur background. And look, he's a champion too. See, that's what I'm saying. He definitely wasn't hitting him with them shits he was hitting Triple G with. That again, because styles make fight. But they let them tell it in the comment section. The man fan, they making it like Canelo was just like bow. He was hitting Golovkin more flush. Styles make fights. There's a reason for that. But they, you know, these guys in the comment section, guys and girls or whoever, you know, they want you to say, oh, Canelo demolished him. I'm not doing all that. I didn't see a domination like that. I seen Canelo use great boxing fundamentals, boxing moves. Shout out to Moises. Yeah, I seen in your first one. Appreciate you. Hey, listen, get some claps for my man. He sent 3 super chats in a row, and they were all good and or funny. Moises Castaneda. Get some clap emojis. He killing the game. King Carlos. We need that. Man, I'm telling you, new media is the place. We here to talk real box. And see, that's why every time I'm making these points, you notice they're not these other dudes who were like disagreeing. It's always disrespectful. You're an idiot. Shut up. Your channel sucks. All that. Go look at the video I made about Dazn. It's so funny to see them old media squirming and shit. They have no idea what to do because they've never been met with this type of hostility, this type of like contempt. Like I'm gonna show you. So people complain about Dazn, you know, they paid for it and it wasn't working. I want you to see, and I made a video about it. Like I make a video about all this different stuff. And they blamed me. look. This shit don't work. That's that old me. He says, this seems too biased to me. What about the positive reviews? Oh, hold on. Bro, they hot. They angry. Shout out to this. Look. Shout out, man. I told you, new media. We just get stronger, bro. He said, I'm surprised the video has... Hold on. I'm surprised the video has 88 dislikes. What is there to dislike? It's not like he's reporting something that didn't happen. He said people are actually having problems with the stream. That's a fact. Glad to hear some people got the fights with no technical difficulties, but that doesn't mean these stories aren't true. Some of you people just don't get it, or maybe I don't get it. Bro, that's what I'm saying. They blame me because I'm reporting something that someone else wrote an article about, and it's my fault. Like I told USA Today to write this. Watch, hold on. Bro, I'm telling you, they so angry. Look, because I did a video, he said, damn, Boxingego, you're reaching now, trying to hate on Canelo on every level. Keep hating. It only makes Canelo better. LOL. Y'all even complaining about the announcers. LOL. This listen. They got him in a frenzy, baby. Shout out to Yasin Benjamin. $2 super chat. That was a draw. Also, I'm blocked as focus ball. Twitter me. Hit me up on Twitter. I don't know how you're blocked or whatever. He said, I'm reaching for reporting an article from USA Today. I'm reading what the articles. I literally read the article, read DC's commentary and the tweets that are attached to the article. They said, I'm reaching and I'm trying to hate on. See, that's how I know it's fake, bro. That's why that stuff don't move me. That type of stuff don't move me. You're not saying nothing to USA Today like, oh, they anti-Canelo. It's just me. Oh, I gotta. Oh, media is, bro. Look, I told y'all. Look, they every time they hate, bro. Shout out to Welsh Devil. Shorty. Hey, y'all gotta stop with these super chats because they just keep getting mad, bro. Bro, they just keep getting mad at me. Y'all gotta chill with, like, they're gonna say I'm homeless and I'm the bum on the Shout out to my dude. Easy work. This shit is funny, bro. Every time they hate, bro, this what happens. Okay, we gotta get on. Welsh Devil, 24-pound super chat. Love your boxing content, Ego. Keep up the good work, bro. I appreciate you, man. That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm about to. Hey, I'm about to buy my mama a crib, bro. Y'all keep hating. I'm gonna be on some Floyd Mayweather shit. Y'all gonna hate me into the Guinness World of Records. I promise. They get mad, bro. They're punching air. Old media. It's a wrap. I told you. We're just getting stronger, better, wiser. You know, we enjoying the prime of our years. Ron Miller got something to say. The Black Channel. Why was the Black Channel? The Black. Oh. So we just gonna keep doing our thing, people. Tons of double standards in boxing. Keep exposing them, Ego. That's what they mad at. They want you. See, they want to look at boxing through a rose-colored set of lenses. It like Dazn, despite if it has some actual flaws that they could fix, they would rather me just shut the fuck up and not say nothing. They think taunting me and saying, "Oh, you motherfucker, you're a hater." That don't hurt me. I don't care about nothing. I don't care about that type of stuff. I'm here for the real boxing fans. We here to talk about real boxing. It don't matter. I'm not attached to anybody. That's the creative control I have. I've given good props to like Joshua versus Ruiz. I told you, I did my videos about it. Gerald Miller messed up. He fucked up. I didn't blame AJ. I said, I'm not mad at the Andy Ruiz save. Yeah, I had Canelo as the background. Bro, and then they say, oh, you a Canelo dick sucker. Now that Wilder's there, they say, oh, you sucking Wilder. So I'm just sucking everybody's dick, apparently. That's what they say. It's like you can't please everyone, so we don't even try. It's not that I ever tried. But they always got something to say. When Canelo had successful years and when I was picked, I did 7 reasons Canelo beats Triple G. They said, oh, you just biased for Canelo. Then the next minute they say you hate Mexican fighters and they say you hate Canelo. Like, bro, what? Just how can I beat everything all the time? You know, I hate this and hate this. You know, one person saying, oh, you love chocolate. Oh, you fucking hate chocolate. Oh, you're against chocolate. Oh, you love vanilla. Oh, you don't like vanilla. You don't rep vanilla. Bro, I'm the bad guy in every situation, apparently. Hey, Cursor been catching him some body. Hey, I might have I can't say might. I got the most prestigious shooters in boxing. Y'all think I'm addicted to that gin roll. Nah, I'm not. See, I like Cursor because when he catch him a body, he be talking shit to him even though they can't see. He said, it's okay. I just casually popped your goofy ass. How my dude Cursor go talk to him like that, bro? Man, we about to really turn up on the channel. So if you've been rocking with your boy, it's about to get a whole lot better. Look at LJ decide to show up late as ever. She was petting her kangaroo over there in Australia. Crikey. Oh, it's Sunday. L's an alcoholic. She told me. She was like, I drink Foster's beer. It's Australian for beer. I was like, oh shit, you an alcoholic? And she told me. She said on Sundays is her day to drink. That's her drinking day. Huh, L? Isn't that what you told me? You said it's my drinking day. It said Foster's beer. It's Australian for beer. Now that's a knife. She said she liked to watch Crocodile Hunter, old episodes, and drink that yak. She said they got some Australian yak called Wallaby. That's what she told me. I'm trying to tell you. Look, she got technical on me. It's actually Monday at lunchtime. I forgot about the time difference. So you've been drinking since yesterday then? Look, she standing up. She said lies. All right, I'm going to leave her alone. She might try to Me Too me or some shit, bro. He said Kangaroo Jack. Hey, Errol Spence is a fool. When Mikey posted that picture, he said he looked like Kangaroo Jack. That shit was funny, though. That was funny because he was posed like Roger. Oh, let's talk about Charlo, too. Why is Charlo, Dazn putting little polls up and stuff with no Charlo? With no Charlo. Like, hey, who do you want to see Canelo fight? But there's no Charlo there. See, that's what I'm saying. It's a bunch of clout chasing. You're not going to put Charlo as the poll, as, you know, who do you want to see him fight next? You're not going to put Charlo as the poll, but you want to bring up another PBC fighter in what's the name? A PBC fighter in Errol Spence. That's why I'm not advocating that stuff. Unless I see real life, like, see, this is what I'm saying. Everything starts from now. We all go down unless we stick together. Ain't no one man above the crew. You know that shit. We're not doing that. DBN, Cali Enigma, and Blue Blood all said Canelo won easy. I don't care. What does that do to me? Like, they're grown men, friends of the channel. They can have their own opinion. What does that do? Now, since I answered or responded to you, what does that have to do with me, bro? So if Dante don't eat pepperoni pizza, but I fucking love it, what's that got to do with it? You know, it doesn't make sense. To each his own. Block him. You know, I don't even care about his response. Block him. These dudes, I told you, these dudes be rats. Block Johnny Dumas. Dumbass Johnny, bro. Block him. You telling me the opinions of 3 other men who have their own channel, that's fine. I'm not mad. And I already said this. I could see Canelo winning like a 7-5. My point is, it wasn't as slighted as y'all make it out to be. Get him out of here, bro. Every time they hate, the super chat comes in. Damn, we must be great. Gotta support what's real. Shout out to Nathan McCleskey, $2 super chat. Appreciate you. Bro, I don't care if you have Canelo winning. You know, he could have won. Maybe he won 7-5. But bottom line is, it wasn't that type of fight. I expected more from the fight. I expected more like tension and high drama. But it was just a chess match. Cool. Canelo won, collected the IBF belt. He moves on. Congrats to Canelo Alvarez. Like, people keep saying, like, oh, you're angry. I bet you lost a lot of money. I didn't lose anything. I actually made money. You see these super chats. I don't know what they want from me, bro. I don't know why you telling me what other people, because someone else said he won easily. I didn't see that. I didn't see a domination. So no matter who you could tell me Moses, Noah's Ark, Lloyd Banks. I don't care who said what. I didn't see a domination. If they seen a domination, good. Go thumb up their video. If you like it, shout out to their channels. What does that do? I don't understand, bro. I don't care if the 2 Live crew all had it unanimous. New Kids on the Block and shit. If they all had, that's their opinion. You know, Donnie Wahlberg, cool, for sure. I don't care if Mark Wahlberg liked it and said he won easy. What does that have to do with me? See, this is the beta male shit in all of y'all that say this type of stuff. You think another man saying their opinion will automatically change mine. That's not how it works. I'm 10 toes down. Why would I? So if the game wants to be a blood and I want to be a Crip, you think I'm just, man, all right, the game, he want to be a blood, so I'm about to throw. What does that have to do with it, bro? To each person, you know? Nipsey want to be a Crip, Snoop want to be a Crip, Game want to be a blood. Like, what are you talking about? Don't tell me what other people are doing. Tell me what I'm doing. All right, he says, you block us because there ain't no us, motherfucker. You getting blocked. He said, listen, Eagles Army, vouch for this. He says, you block us because you are butthurt. Your prediction was wrong. I didn't even do a prediction. So how did I get it wrong? These dudes he said, I'm butthurt, but then he just made up some shit. All right, Eagles Army, who watched the video where I predicted the fight? Where I said, this is my fight prediction. Tell me who watched that video and tell me how I get to that video. He said, you butthurt. You butthurt because your prediction was wrong. I didn't even do a prediction. What are you talking about? Who watched 7 Reasons Canelo-Golovkin or Ego Fight Prediction? They lie. I'm telling you, this that old media shit. I didn't even do a prediction. So how'd I get one wrong if I didn't even do one? Look, now you see true Eagles Army that follow my channel, fuck with the videos, and nobody's seen one. I didn't do no prediction. So how'd I get it wrong? What? It actually, the stuff where I didn't do an actual prediction, but I did talk about the fight, of course. And the stuff I said, which I never made a pick, the stuff I said actually came true. So what are you talking about? I said Jacobs needs to come out there and assert himself early. There's no way he's going to win close rounds. that actually came true. So if anything, these lying ass motherfuckers trying to throw dirt on my name, per usual, fail again. Because I never made a prediction. But the assessments that I didn't actually say, where I didn't actually pick anyone, but I was just analyzing the fight from both perspectives, that shit came true. I told you, he needs to, I said, in my opinion, Jacobs has to cement himself and assert himself early. You know, use that jab, use that height. He didn't do that. You know, I said, there's no way he's going to win the close rounds. And I also said, I don't see anyone getting knocked out. So actually, my analysis for the fight, y'all motherfuckers were saying, oh, Jacobs getting knocked out in 3. Jacobs are getting knocked out in 4. Jacobs getting knocked out in 6. Jacobs getting knocked out in 9. So really, who the fuck was closer? I didn't even do an official prediction or predict either person, because I even said like days before the fight, damn, I don't even know who I'm going with. I literally said that in one of my live streams. But my assessments were actually accurate. I said, I don't see no one getting knocked out. I said, if Canelo can knock him out, I'd be surprised and I'll give him credit. But I don't see a knockout here. These are literally block real 1A. I don't have to answer to you. I don't know who you are, bro. You looking like the ops. Victor said, was it worth it? Oh my gosh. They care all about your boy Ego and what he does. Oh, why are you doing this? Oh, why are you doing this? How much money you got? Oh, you're sick. Bro, they care about everything except for boxing. Sad, really. Then the motherfuckers be like, Ego, you're so butthurt. But then they be coming under 18 different accounts. I'm butthurt, but you keep making accounts to come back and tell me how butthurt I am. Doesn't even make sense. Like, oh, you're so sensitive. Blocked. I'm back, motherfucker. You're so sensitive. No, you can't say I'm so sensitive, get blocked, and then come back under an alias trying to like cyberbully me again and claim I'm sensitive. We blocked your ass and didn't think two things about it. And you came back. So who's really sensitive? Oh my gosh, bro. We having a good time, I told you. Hold on, y'all turning me to drink. I gotta pour up some more. This shit is fun. And see, man, we in our groove right now. Oh, make sure y'all watch Showtime anytime. Deontay Wilder making his acting debut. The show called Billions. Damn. Wilder about billions now. He on a show called Billions. Look, y'all turning me to alcohol. Look at this wine. Look, I gotta fill this shit up, bro. Y'all making me drink because I'm so butthurt and sensitive over Canelo winning. I have to turn to the bottle. Oh. I have to. Is it raining? I think it's raining in California. What the fuck? Damn, it's really raining on a. Hey, Ron Miller trying to play me in the comment section. That was funny though. Oh shit, my tailbone hurt from destroying old media and sitting in this chair. Wine connoisseur ego like fine wine, let it sink in. Man, everything we've been doing has been working. Old media, they light is being extinguished before you know it. You don't see none of them. Them channels used to have some level of like traction. They not making no traction. They not getting no traction, getting no money, get no views, covering no fights, bro. Come on, bro. The stuff, like I said, the stuff I'm saying, you start hearing other people say it in the industry. The stuff they saying, you don't see it. Like someone just got blocked. We'll see whatever. I don't even know what he said. Ego, when are you going to address that you bought subs before and used clickbait titles, dummy? You don't hear it. See, that's what I'm saying. You don't hear people repeating the stuff that they say. And his name is Combat Sports Legend. Yeah, some legend you are. He said, I like Cursor. He got the right attitude for this shit. He said, let's address how you got clapped. Listen, you guys believe what you want, but just ask yourself questions when people say stuff. Ego, you bought subs. Okay, for sure. Who's paying for these trips? I don't get that. Because I know what buying subs are, right? Like you getting bots and shit like that and fake subs. Who's paying for these trips? You can't get that from buying subs. I don't understand that. I never understood that. That's the narrative they go with. Please let me know. Like, that's like, I don't know, bro. It just doesn't make sense to me. These dudes is desperate, bro. Throw up your W's. Like, if that's this, like, see, bro, everyone has the secret sauce. Everybody should be popping like me. They should cover more fights. They should travel more than me. They should get the fly equipment like me. They should have setups like me. They should upgrade the gear like me. They should be getting super chat. If that's all it is, all you have to do is buy some subs, cheat the game. You know, don't make me go get the YouTube platinum plaque. So that's the other thing, bro. I got a platinum plaque with no podcast, no radio show, no famous guest appearance. So you think YouTube just rewards people like that for cheating their system? Here's a platinum plaque. Like I said, you guys reason it out, see what makes sense to y'all. We not pressed about it. He said they mad because they ain't you. It must be. Because they, like I said, they talk about everything outside of boxing. Like, even if someone does something, how would you know? People, oh, he bought subs. He's not fucking no pussy. Like, how do you know any of these things? How would you know, particularly? Who told you? Y'all got to do better. Old media is looking shaky. Deion Washington, that's an excellent question. How much pressure does Canelo versus Jacobs put on Joshua versus Ruiz fight to perform well? I don't know, because they haven't released no numbers. You know, I don't know if they will. I just think Dazn. Hey, Dazn, man, you gotta do something, baby. I just think they have to all around like improve on in some areas. You know, I don't know if it's just Joshua Ruiz particularly, but well, yeah, actually, it's pressure on that fight. You know why? Because Triple G is fighting that same month against Steve Rolls. He said, my first album had no famous guest appearances. The outcome, I'm crowned the best lyricist. Many years on this professional level. Why would you question who's better? The world is still mine. Tattoos real with God's son across the belly. Thoughts like that. Oh my gosh. Let's get it. We crowned the best lyricist. Yeah, they got to perform because Triple G ain't following up with no fight that I think will perform. Carlos Takam and Usyk. Yeah. Listen, I don't know about that. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go to Jared Hurd. I'm gonna go to Jared Hurd versus J. Rock Williams for y'all. I'll go to that. I'm covering that. I'm covering Wilder, Brazil. Fuck it. You know, I bought subs just like I'm gonna buy this round trip ticket from Cali to Virginia or DMV. You know what I'm saying? We gonna bro. Now it's on. Old media, yeah. Keep talking that shit. I want to see them. I buy sub. Okay, let me see them out stunt me then. We about to turn up on these boys. Yeah, man, y'all don't know what y'all done. You motherfuckers ain't never left the stoop. I promise you, stunt gang. Listen, y'all better hope the super chats slow up too, cause we gonna get more and more. I don't need no super chats to finance these little trips and shit, bro. All right, y'all want to go against the Don? I'm gonna go to Julian J. Rock Williams. This how I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tell y'all my plan. So I'm probably gonna do like this. I'm gonna go to J. Rock versus Jared Hurd. Get y'all some coverage. I might come back to Cali. It depends on how I feel. Take a couple days breather, then fly back out to cover Wilder. Or I might just stay in the DMV somewhere out there and then go directly to, just like I did in January with Caleb Plant Uzcategui in LA. Didn't even come home. Then went straight to Vegas, stayed in Vegas. Bro, I had to mail my clothes back home, bro. You dealing with some different levels of bossness. You know what I'm saying? I mailed my clothes back home so I could buy new clothes while I was out there because I didn't have enough clothes. So I might do that again, bring a couple fits. The weather should be the same, and I'll send some stuff back. Okay, bro. Oh my God, let's just stun on him now. Yeah, I'll show you buying subs. Yeah, I'm gonna go to J Rock versus Julian Williams. I might come home. I might not. I got to see how I feel when I get out there. I'm Money Ego. Y'all don't know what y'all started. Let's see that. I buy subs. Great. So let's see them do what the fuck I'm about to do. You go all the way up to the East Coast from Cali, right? Cover the fight. Camp out or fly back and then fly back to the East Coast again, depending on how I feel. Let's see them do that. We're going to bust down Tatiana. I promise you. They don't know what they did. They can't compete with them. You now rocking with the best. It's a wrap for these dudes. I'm about to stunt on them. Y'all see? Like I said, good luck to everyone. Godspeed. God bless. Catch up. Y'all better do like Hines and catch up. I'm going to show you what this real boss life shows. They still talking about, you bought subs. All right, bro. So everybody should just buy subs on your YouTube channel. Get your shit terminated for doing some dumb shit. Hope you don't get terminated. And you should be able to move around like me. The DMV is rolling out the red carpet for you, Big Ego. Man, I got to show love. That's a good fight. Shout out to my man, Swift Jared Hurd. Listen, everybody listen. That's why I said don't listen to what people say. Listen to what people say and do, or listen to the actions. Look at the actions. See what people do. People keep making videos about me. Tell them to move around like me. Tell them to get super chats like me, bro. That's what we waiting for. When they gonna step they shit up? How is your whole channel about another man or a group of men? Looking shaky, old media. Hey, somebody came for me. My shooters clapped him. This shit is fun. Old media. My dude Ron Miller said he took a shot for all the old media that couldn't be with us. Now y'all blame me for y'all being alcoholics. I ain't trying to turn y'all to alcoholics. I'm just trying to turn y'all to motherfucking thugs. Ego Valley style. Cursor been on it, bro. Y'all don't. Why y'all piss Cursor off, bro? Cursor like, push the goddamn button. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to Julian J. Rock Williams and Jared Hurd. I don't know if I'm gonna stay out there or if I'm gonna fly back, and I'm gonna fly back. See, and that's the other thing. I don't even, man. I be doing these trips when I get out there. I be taking one ways and shit. These dudes, if these dudes on YouTube, old media dudes, bought a one way, the motherfuckers would be stuck wherever the fuck they go. They don't even buy one way. I be buying one ways and figuring out when I get there, bro. They not on my level. You know that. I'm Money Ego. Okay. Creme de la creme. El Capitan. Cream of the crop. I'm TB Ego. They want to say shit, fuck, damn like me. Motherfuckers get a one way, be stuck. I do a one way, figure it out when I get there. Money Ego style. We gon' stunt gang. They say I can't read. They say on my channel I buy subs. Watch me buy this ticket. Watch me buy this plane ticket. That's what I will be buying. Okay. I'm Money Ego. You motherfuckers can't catch a cold. All they do is, man, we don't catch feelings, we catch flights. Fuck is you talking about? Bay Area hustler shit. Y'all don't even know what y'all started. LJ said, I love the Ego airport streams, but I'm better now because before I had to do a lot of remodeling and shit around because I was hella behind. I was missing flights and shit. But now we getting back on track. That's why you see everything's clicking. You're going to see more and more from the channel. Channel members, I got some stuff for you in the works. Thank y'all. We got memberships like Costco. That's why they mad. They say, okay, Ego, he bought subs, but people paying to watch the channel to help the movement. Okay. I told you I'm about to stun on the game, bro. I love the Ego hotel room streams he be fooling. Hey, LJ, why you bringing up old shit? He said, hey, remember when he said, Ego, remember when that dude failed at the airport? Bro, that old dude, that was some Life Alert shit, bro. I don't know if they have a Life Alert reality show, but that motherfucker ate shit. He was like, oh. That man, he did the Soldier Boy, bro. He's like, Tiger, you. I was like, bah! Oh shit, bro. In case y'all weren't watching it, I was live streaming like this, and I'm like, yeah, what up, Fight World? And then I heard some commotion, and he was talking, and he was like, oh, and he fell off of the stair. It was like a one platform stair, so he misjudged the step, like thinking it was all even, and he like stepped off, cause you know old people don't have no balance and shit. They like equilibrium had him. He fell off of a one. It was just one step, and he didn't know that the leveling of the floor changed. And there's an old dude, man. That was some Life Alert shit. I feel bad because normally I'm like more helpful, but I was like live streaming, so I was like fucking with y'all instead of helping him. I was like, oh shit. Like I didn't really help him, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to like throw my phone down. Say I'm like answering questions. Y'all was laughing at him and shit. Oh shit, he got fucked up. That was crazy, bro. There's this old politician named Ross Perot, and he had like this bad arm or something from like war, and he was like shaking hands, and he was like, oh, and he fell off the stage. And people were like, oh shit, like that's how people did. Like Americans, we rude. We will not catch you. If you fall, nobody catching you. More often than not, there might be one like strong person or something, but people will not catch you in America. That's the fucked up part about America. We live wild, cause the motherfucker fell, and it's an airport, so we were all waiting for the flight, and people moving their luggage and oh shit. You know how like when Canelo was like attacking Mayweather, and he was like punching like that, and Mayweather was like that, and then just bounced back to deflect the body shot. That's how people were doing when the old man fell. Like, oh shit, easy work, bro. Nobody caught him. No, I seen that. Like, it be concerts, and it's the artist's fans, and the thing he tried to crowd surf and jump in, and they just let them fall. Like, that's fucked up, bro. That was man. I got some classic streams. That was crazy. I seen Busta fall off the stage. That motherfucker was rapping as he was. NFL gotta get away, get away, get away, get away. How you gonna keep rapping as you're falling? Hey, go watch the Travis Scott one. Travis Scott fell in auto tune. That shit was crazy. He was like, boom, boom, yeah, yeah, yeah. He fell and auto tune was on. So as he was falling, they auto tuned his fall. I swear to God, bro. Travis Scott was on auto tune, and he was rapping, and he fell into like, look, I don't know, the trap door or some shit, and it was in auto tune. He was like, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm like, who the fuck fall in auto tune, bro? That's embarrassing. Travis Scott fall. Y'all think I be lying though? I'm not even lying. He fell in auto tune, bro. Look. Hold on. See? He said, EA. Hold on. Hey, I ain't never seen a motherfucker fall in auto tune, bro. He said, EA. Oh, shit. They caught that note of you falling in the watch. I have to show you. I can't show you, and it's too hard, but. That motherfucker, and I'm coming, yeah. Oh, fuck, bro. If you fall through a hole on an auto tune, that need to be a hit single. Hey, yeah. I would put that as the hook, bro. Hold on, let me show y'all. This dude, he fell through a trap door. That shit crazy. He said, hey. Oh, shit. Why did it look like he fell into a parallel universe, like the Twilight Zone? He said, hey, EA. Like, it looked like he was, like, falling into, like, space. Or I hate how it comes on, like, so quick. Hold on. Let me try to get this for y'all. See, I'm trying to. That man said, hey, EA. That man said, hey, EA. Don't ever fall in auto-tune. That motherfucker disappeared into the abyss. He fell into a portal and shit. That motherfucker went to see Krang in the Technodrome and shit. What's this striker? We must make way for Travis Scott. He said, hey, EA. Yeah, EA my ass, bro. That man fell into uncharted territory. That motherfucker fell into a video game and shit. That shit was funny. That motherfucker fell into Jordan Peele's Us and shit. The untethered looking ass, bro. He said, hey, EA. Be careful. Be careful. The white rabbit and the bee. Hey, you in a Jordan Peele movie, motherfucker. That's embarrassing, bro. There was an old one where Lil Wayne was running and he slipped like the wet floor sign. He was like, I'm nearly, and then he started running And he was like, it felt like the wet floor. I'm like, damn, these dudes getting fucked up, bro. You got to watch the TMZ clip where Kanye West was with Kim or some shit, and the paparazzi kept bothering him, asking him questions, and he didn't see and ran into a stop sign, like a pole. And he was like, God damn it. Like, he tried to get mad at the paparazzi. Like, nah, motherfucker, you crashed into that shit. Yeah, Lil Wayne fell hard, bro. He's like, I'm really tougher than Nigeria now. My Nigeria. Yeah, I've been there. Yeah, yeah. You know, it was one of the first video that I seen on YouTube. Oh my, oh my god, back combo breaker, bro. That was one of the first videos I seen on YouTube. Yeah, that shit, it's called Scarlett Takes a Tumble. She's like, bro, that table was, she's crying out for me. That table was crying out for help. Like, she's moving on it. It's like, it's creaking and shit, bro. You knew that wasn't a good idea. Like, you that maximum capacity is overloaded, bro. That tape. This is the real deal. Shout out to Anthony Griffin, $2 super chat. But as soon as she stood on that table, I heard it was like, she's crying out for me. She should have knew better than that. Man, YouTube got some funny ass shit. If you ever need to lighten your mood, you're not feeling good in life, bro, they got some funny videos, man. Love your shit, Ego. You really fuck with the people in your comment section. I told you, I'm the people's champ. I'm just a regular boxing fan like everybody else. This one is classic too. It's a Beyonce song, so I can't really put the sound. She said, "Oh, my second lady decided to dip." Why she crack her shit on the side of the TV, bro? That was so, the lyrics and the action couldn't have been more perfect. She said, decided to dip, bow. She got destroyed, bro. That was hilarious. You shouldn't have been doing all that with that stupid ass Pennywise looking ass mask. Hit it. Get that. Bow. Oh my God. Your forehead is fucked up. She said, "Oh, I'm saying, bow." Decided to dip. Yeah, you decided to dip. All right, you dip right in that TV. You got fucked up. That was hilarious, bro. That mask, because you know a mask gonna impair your vision anyway. You're not gonna be able to see clearly. She was tripping with that. I'm gonna show y'all one more. I've been finding some funny ass shit. Y'all send me some too. Smash the like button, people. Man, I can't find it. Smash the like button. I'm trying to find this last one if I can find it. This one's funny. Hold on. Hell nah. Hey, you barbers is doing too much, bro. Why'd you put that flamethrower? Why'd you put that flamethrower through his shit, bro? Like you messed up the whole taper. That man lit that. Look, you don't need to do all that for no haircut. Look. Oh shit. Bro, he did him like Pepsi did Michael Jackson. That motherfucker shit was just boom, boom, like your ass on fire. Like, man, you a little hot headed right now, bro. You a little hot under the collar looking ass, bro. Why did he light that man life up, bro? That dude turned into an atomic fireball. That was fucked up. I'll fight my barber. Real talk. Like you already have a cool cut. You gonna just light my shit on fire though? Like talking about I'm hot headed and all that, bro. Like, look. And then you can't get this shit out. My scalp is burning, and you gonna slap the fuck out of me? Hey, we gotta fight, bro. We gotta fight. We gotta squabble. That's disrespectful. You gonna light my shit off, and then you can't. You at least have to have a fire extinguisher or some shit. You gonna slap me upside the head? Hell no. That's how you know the haircut fire. Light your ass on fire. Oh man, I love the internet. I make money on the internet. This should be funny. He slapped the customer. He did slap the shit out the customer. I mean, he had to get the fire out. I don't know why I can't find that clip. I didn't think it was that far back. Shout out to 562. I fucks with that head ego. Appreciate y'all. I really can't find the clip. I showed some of y'all it on another stream. I can't find it. I tried. Hey, Kawhi Leonard been Kawhi, ever since that laugh video came out, Kawhi Leonard been killing, bro. Kawhi was killing. I think it's that laugh gave him extra powers or shit. I don't even know where you sitting. That's a weird ass laugh, bro. You can't pull no bitches with that laugh, bro. What's wrong with his mouth and shit, bro? Yeah, Kawhi getting active though. It's them braids. I'm telling you, people with them braids be strong. If you strong enough to hold on them 2000 Iverson braids, you can do anything. Like David Hay for a minute, he was strong with them braids. Then he cut his hair, and then Tony Bellew beat him. Tony Bellew beat the braidlet. See, because he got rid of the braids for a minute. I'm telling you, that's like Samson. Them braids will get you then. I don't even know where you sitting. Like, you autistic? He said you the last nigga getting pussy with that laugh. That's what I'm saying. I want to know if you want to come home with me. Like, she be like, what the fuck wrong with you and shit? Hey, bro. The internet, I hate the internet. They got a video. It was Kawhi Leonard's best laughs or something. And they picked all of his laughs, and it was like ridiculous. It's okay. Why? All you have to see is the first laugh, bro. Bro, his laughs are off the chain, bro. Look, it's like evolution of Kawhi's laugh. Look. What was that, bro? He said, I don't know if he wants me to say that. Hey, that bro, he sound like a live ass horse or something, like a mule or some shit. You a old Bronco sounded. I ain't never heard nobody laugh like that. That's some. Watch, he said, I don't know if he wants me to put it. Bro.
If he wants me to say that, it's not a person. It's personal.
Bro, I ain't never heard nobody laugh like that, bro. I don't know if he wants me to say something. It's like always like it's like Blueface Hunted. It's like off beat. Like it's like not on no type of beat. Like it's like after the joke and then you. He said, "Nigga, laugh from the diaphragm." I'm done, bro. I don't know if he want me to be discussing his business. Like, oh my god. Motherfucker just pissed their pants a little bit because that came out of nowhere and shit. You know, y'all get scared and them little three drops of piss come out. Don't act like y'all ain't never been scared. That shit, that sound like some hee-haw horsey shit, bro. I'm like, oh shit, this motherfucker crazy. But Kawhi been getting active. That laugh got that shit killing me.
Yourself, and what would you like people to know about you?
I'm a fun guy. Obviously, I love the game of basketball. I mean, it's just more question you have to ask me in order for me to tell you about myself. I just can't give you a whole spiel. I don't even know where you're sitting at.
That man said, I don't even know where you even sitting. Like, bro, that motherfucker laughed.
Yourself, and what would you like people to know about you?
That laugh sound crazy, bro. Listen to that first one. Like, that motherfucker transforming it. Just...
wants me to say that. It's not a person. It's personal.
Like he just started to laugh but didn't want to waste the energy. I don't know if he wants me to say it's kind of. He sound like Bobcat Goldthwait. Remember that dude, that comedian Bobcat Goldthwait? Like he had that weird ass voice, bro. I don't know if he wants me to say that. It's kind of personal. Like this motherfucker had an aneurysm. I don't know what the fuck that was. Anyway, I'm out.